Alright, my friends, we got the July. We got it right this time. 11 pounds of polished rocks. And this is the one with all agates. Everything's an agate. Maybe there's a couple of them that snuck in there that wasn't an agate, but pretty much all of them are. We've got a ton of crowleys. It's the most crowleys probably I've ever done. And some of them came out good. Some of them, I mean, the shine, they've got a good shine. Just it doesn't, sometimes it smashes the pattern up a little bit, but I think they look pretty good. We got a studded dud rock there. And, a couple of carnelians I found out on the river, and a purple rock. Got a bunch of bahiyas. Most of these were on studded dud or white rock walls or where to cut this rock. Pretty much all similar stuff, but those are from Shannon, Michael W. There's a bunch of carnelians he had sent me a while back. A couple of those are off of studded dud and rock walls. Same with these. These are from Tim. These are a bunch of Lakers. Most of them came out pretty good. And we got some Botswanis. Most of those came out really good. And we got one, might be a Goldie. That's a guy, one of that little bitty one there I got from a guy in China a long time ago. Alright, y'all want to take a closer look at them? Let's do it. Alright, let's take a look at some Botswanis. That one's cool. This is a different Botswani. I thought that the other side would get polished off. It was all white. I thought it would get polished off, but only part of it did. That's pretty cool looking. That's a unique one there. This one here, I wanted to cut the back off of it, but it doesn't really look like it's got a lot of pattern in there. It looks like almost all quartz, maybe. So I left it alone. But the front is pretty cool. Not sure on this one. It could be a Laker, but I put it with the Botswani, so still pretty cool. This is another weird shape one. I thought about trying to cut it, but I said, just let me leave it alone, see what happens. And I think it's pretty cool like it is. This one's got a lot of pattern. I like it. That was off rock walls. This is also on studded dud. It had a real light pattern, but it got a little better. This was one of my favorites off a rock wall. I was cutting it there, and there really was no pattern, and it broke. So I saw the pattern, so let me try a different spot. And I went a little deeper. And yeah, I'm glad I went a little deeper. That is cool. I like it. This was one I got from China a while back from a guy about 25 years ago. And it's pretty cool. He was sending me some good stuff until they put up that dam over and it covered up everything with all his hunting grounds. Alright, y'all want to look at a few crowleys? These came out okay. I'm happy with them. Except for this one's got a piece of media stuck in. I gotta get it out. I don't have my pliers. I can't find my pliers, but it's also got a really big, deep druzy pocket in there. That is cool. But I'll get that out. This was a real dark one. It had pattern all over it. It just was dark, and I thought it might lighten it up and come out a little better after I polished it, but it never really did. I mean, it's okay. Better than it was, because it was covered in that brownish slime. But it's better than it was. This is an odd one, but it came out nice. This was a broken one I put in there just to see how it would come out. It came out really nice. I like it. And this one was a real light one, but again, I thought it might come out a little darker whenever you polish it, and this one definitely did. It took a good shine, and it's got pattern everywhere on it. That's a cool one. This is a little flatty with pattern everywhere on it. Came out nice, and it's got a little juicy pocket in there. Pretty cool. Alright, this is a real odd one. I'm not even sure if it was a Crowley, but I think it is. It's got the top, definitely looks like a Crowley. This one's pretty nice. Different pattern. A lot of quartz face, big quartz face in it, but it's got pattern everywhere. Nice. This was a rock walls one. It looked pretty good. It had a good pattern all the way around, but this side was kind of messed up on it. So I figured if I could tumble over that or cut it, so I decided to cut it because it didn't. I didn't think it tumbled all right, but not really good. So I decided to cut it, and I think it was a stud or dud winner. That was pretty cool. This one had a good pattern on it. And it polished really nice. I like it. This one here had a weird white outline running through it. And it's not grid. That wasn't there before that. But yeah, it's got I don't know what that is. You don't see many of them with white in them, but that is not grid. Alright, this is a cool little one. Got 2 nice pockets on it. That's nice. Right, these are the odd one here with the white patches on it. And the patches are there before the grit might make it a little darker, but that's not grit really. It's just the way they are. And it doesn't come out. You can scrub it as much as you want. That is not coming out. But I like it. Very unusual to find 2 that look a lot alike, but these 2, I already shown one of them, but these 2 do look a lot alike. I don't know if they don't look like they were broken off each other. I don't know if it's possible. It's another one with the white spots on it. And it's got a pretty good crystal pocket right there. But yeah, that's just the way they are. Sometimes they pick up a little more grit color, sometimes they don't. This is a nice one, very odd pattern. But it came out nice. Yeah, that is nice. This is one of the darkest ones I've done. I think it's a Crowley. Yeah, it's a Crowley. Got a good pattern through there. It's hard to see it, but it's there. I like it. This definitely is an odd one. It's got crazy pattern running all over it. Nice color. Got a little red in it. When you get to this side, it's really got a little red in it. I don't know. Pretty cool. Another dark one. But it's got nice pattern on the front. Little druzy pocket. Cool. This one's one of my favorites. It was broken, so I cut it off here. And the rest of it is pretty cool. Yeah, I like that. That's nice. Alright, this one here didn't open up to a lot of pattern. I thought it would get more pattern on it, but it's got a few spots of pattern. But the top is crazy. There's a big druzy pocket in there. That is nice. I like that. Alright, this is another dark one. I thought it could be pretty cool. And it's got a druzy pocket in there. Y'all can see that. It goes all the way through. Got a piece of media in there. I don't know how I'm going to get that out. It is jammed in there good. But the other side is really cool. It's got a big old druzy pocket in it. That is one of the biggest druzy pockets I've ever seen on one. That is nice.